All right, 90-day challengers. This is phase 2, video number 9, I believe now. So, talked about the carb cycle, talked about where we're at with everything. The next step is to talk about the super simple meal plan, okay? So, the super simple meal plan, originally we told you guys not to progress into that. Some of you guys maybe have just started it. Hopefully nobody has been doing it for longer than maybe a week. Okay, if not, if you haven't started, that's fine. Actually, you don't have to start it until now. So, the super simple meal plan is now an option here in the back. Okay, for you. How do I assess my no days and my carb days and things like that? Well, you can do a couple things. Our super simple meal plan for you guys, the very day one, the first day, is what we would consider a carbohydrate day for a high carb day. Okay, essentially, and then 2 and 3 are considered no days. All right, so what we want to do is we want to take those layouts. Now, those are basic layouts, and they don't meet everybody's macros or your caloric intake to a T. So you're going to have to take some of those meals, and you're going to have to bump up some of the quantity of those items. So, for instance, 6 ounces of ground turkey for lunch is one of the requirements. So you may have to bump that up to 7, 8 ounces maybe if you need to get more protein in. For the guys, you can see too, there is a protein shake, and there's only 3 scoops total, so you may have to bump up the protein shake somewhere in there, okay? So take these as a guideline, and this is an idea and a concept that you would kind of use how to lay out your day. These food items now can be changed out for more items that are carb heavy on your carb day. Now, day 2 and day 3, they're in the book. Those, once again, are no days, okay? Items on there, once again, quantity may need to be increased, okay, to get to the macros that you need for yourself personally, okay? So also those can be changed out for things that are high protein, high fat for no days, and for carb days, high carb, high protein items can be swapped out in that, all right? So that kind of gives you an idea of how the layout is for the super simple meal plan. So now, I've got this little sheet here that I'm going to post, okay? We haven't ever used this before, so you mentors, you may not know what this is when you see it. This is a different layout when it comes to nutrition. So this stuff up at the top, everybody, ignore all of this up here, okay? Ignore it, okay? Don't even look at it, okay? I probably should just mark it off, which I may actually just cut it off of the paper, okay? But this has got a lot of ideas of lean proteins, fats, vegetables, and carbohydrates, okay? Now, right now this list is completely full. When I go to post this, this is going to have the list of things that you are allowed to have on it. If it is not on this list, guys, okay, don't eat it, all right? So this is for people that want a little more freedom and want to incorporate more things into their diet and want more flexibility. For you guys that do not do well with flexibility and are willing to eat the same stuff over and over and over and want to make it very, very simple, I would not suggest you using this sheet, okay? Some of you guys are really good at adding carbs up, adding your protein up, things of that nature, and can use this sheet, and that would be great. For you guys that want super simple, don't use this. There's a lot of flexibility here. There's a lot of room for error if you don't know how to put this into MyFitnessPal correctly, okay? So there's going to be some lines through some items. Those items are no-go zones, all right? So quick yeses and nos, carbs, okay? When we talk about carbohydrates, we're doing sweet potatoes, brown rice, white rice is okay right now in moderation, okay? P28 bagels are still fine. The wraps are still fine. Greek yogurt, still fine. Muesli, still good. Oatmeal, good. Okay, those items are still okay to have in your diet, all right? Proteins, we talked about red meat a little bit in one of the videos. Minimize the red meat as much as you can, like once a week if possible. If you can cut it completely out and you've got it cut out, don't reintroduce it. You're better off not bringing it in, okay? So, but your lean proteins being eggs, egg whites, chicken, ground turkey, 99% lean is what we want to kind of shoot for, or 97. They do make a 97. It's kind of hard to find. 99, once again, Hy-Vee sells it for $4.68 a pound. It's the cheapest you're going to find anywhere behind the deli. Salmon. Salmon's good still. Protein powders are good. Turkey bacon's still a good. Shrimp, mahi-mahi, hakefish, and turkey pepperoni is another one too. Turkey pepperonis, though, don't get carried away with those. Moderation, once again, on those, and only one time a day. And start cutting them back a little bit if you're doing a lot of them, okay? So fats, we're still good on fats. Avocados, nuts, peanuts, almonds, cashews, any nut at all. pistachios, things of that nature, oils and coconut oils. A lot of you guys are using those, using them to cook. Start to get a handle more on that. When we talk about oils, we want it to actually be an oil that you take, you drop it in with stuff. We don't want you to cook it, okay? If you're cooking with oils, you should be cooking only with coconut oils or using a spray that is a no-calorie spray of some sort out of the aerosol can, okay? That's what I would prefer you do, okay? Some of you guys have different opinions on that. That's fine, but I would tell you to do the aerosol spray. And the oils that you saw on the previous menu plans was for you to take that and actually pour that onto salads. So if you were using it originally to cook with, modify and adjust that as much as possible. Vegetables still, all greens, cucumbers, bell peppers, green peppers, cauliflower is okay, broccoli. Try not to do it raw. Try to cook it if you can. Celery, squash, spaghetti squash is a really good item. Spinach, kale, mushrooms are still fine. Cabbage is good. Asparagus, sprouts, eggplant, zucchini, Brussels sprouts are really good. Okay, make sure you're getting all those items in. Okay, we want to start cutting dairy out in the next phase for sure. So start weaning yourself off of the cheeses and things of that nature. You'll get way more out of your fats if you get them from other things like avocados and things of that nature. Okay, so there you guys go. Phase 2, all your videos there. Make sure you're doing your numbers right. Make sure you check with your mentors if you haven't had a mentor yet. And then the last thing I'm going to tell everybody is we're asking everybody by Tuesday of next week to post who their mentor is. So at the end of everything, we can give the credit to the mentors. If you don't have a mentor still, it's not too late to get one. Let me know if you need help trying to pick one. But we want you guys all to post it. And I will actually post something in the page to let you guys know where I want you guys to tell me who your mentor is. All right, guys? So there you go. Stay positive, guys. Stay at it. Once again, 45 days where the mark is at the halfway, and that's the big point where everybody sees the opportunity to kind of really step it up a notch. You kind of see some big changes. So you guys are doing great. Keep it going. We're almost there. We're to the finish line almost. So I know it's only 31 days, and everybody's like, we're so far away, but in reality, it's coming on quick. Okay? So stay positive. If you guys have any questions, reach out to me or your mentors or Connor, and we can help you guys out. Thanks, guys, and good luck.